Why hello everyone, welcome on back to the Snowball Orchard, and today, quick turnaround time, no? We've already got the Elves of Amaranth sneak peek that was sort of teased at the end of the cast announcement trailer last Friday. So, it looks from the thumbnail like it's gonna be, and also just from this first frame with the little writing down in the corner, that this is going to be a bit of an animatic. I'm excited to see that. I am very excited to see that. Link will be down in the description down below. Make sure to go on over there and check it out. Show some support. Hell yeah. Links, as usual with this series, to Dragonfly Creations, to Elijah, Not So Average Fangirl, and Moscow, We Last Reacts, will be in the description down below as well, so that way you can make sure to go on over to their channels and show some love and support over there as well. Before we jump on in, make sure to hit like and subscribe over here, as it greatly helps the channel out, and I'd really appreciate it. The Elves of Amaranth sneak peek. Let's take a look, shall we? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Gonna stop this right now already. So, as an animation fanatic, nerd, whatever you want to call me, and as someone who has started very recently studying animation, because I really want to make some animations of my own, this sequence right here, with her eyes, I cannot wait to see this animated in the finished product, because the way the animatic conveys this tells me that there are a handful of different ways that they could go about sort of animating the, like, awe and whimsy in her eyes in the finished product, and all of them I really like. Whenever eyes get animated in ways that convey awestruck, that convey that's really pretty. I really like that. I really like that style of animation, so I'm very excited. Yeah, 5 seconds in and I've already paused to yap. Alright, you know what? Let's just watch this, and then I'll yap.
You're a blessed.
What about it?
I'm a blessed
Ooh,
too.
I like that.
Look.
I get it. I get it.
I've got some comments for that.
I've never met another blessed before. Well, except my mother, but she's never around. What kind of powers do you have?
I don't have any powers.
Nonsense. Every blessed has some kind of power. I read about it, and the scriptures state...
Well, they're wrong.
Can I touch it?
Excuse me?
Oh, your mark. Can I touch it?
Fine. One time.
That's a frame. That's a frame. Okay, so holy moly, we got a minute of sauce, and we got a minute of sauce to talk about. So let's talk about it. Why don't we? So alright, so that's another frame I just jumped to. Okay.
You're a blessed.
So it seems like in this scene, so Ivana's tied up, Theo's there. I'm going to assume that given what is stated on the character sheets, this again is an assumption, I am speculating here, that Theo, for some reason, like, either captures Ivana or saves Ivana from somebody else but doesn't trust her enough to let her go, in quotation marks. So, that makes me very curious and very excited to learn sort of like more about the context of this scene and sort of like how we got here and where we go from here. I think that there are... I think that that's got the potential to shape up into some really, really interesting and fun and intense moments, like almost immediately out of the gate with this series. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
What about it?
I'm a blessed too! Look!
I did not mean to slap my mouse button. So, so, I'm gonna just put that there because it's funny as hell. So, couple comments about that moment. One, I feel like you can really tell who is involved with writing this series. This has Elijah written all over it, and it also has Moscow written all over it too. So like, it's got their senses of humor like sprinkled throughout this entire scene, and I really, really vibe with it. The censored for YouTube thing is interesting to me because you know, sort of with like indie animated series and whatnot, I've always sort of like, I mean, it's pretty obvious with what I've reacted to on this channel. Glitch Productions, when it comes to indie animation, holy hell, I can speak English, I promise, is sort of like what I always sort of like look to as like my basis, I guess. When it comes to indie animation, which I know can lead to problems and making assumptions that are kind of whack. But I'd always sort of gotten I'd always just sort of like assumed that this series was going to be like on YouTube primarily. But this scene makes me wonder, like, is it going to be on some other, like, streaming service or something? If that is the case, holy hell, I hope that it is not Netflix, because I really do not want it to be on a transphobic streaming service. But fingers crossed that it'll be on a streaming service that I'll actually be able to watch it on, if it is not on YouTube. But that point aside, I honestly...
I'm a blessed too! Look!
I'm intrigued to see how many frames are going to be used on that.
I get it.
I love how awkward Ivana is in this scene. And also, I love how awkward Theo is in her own way. Like, neither of them know how to act around one another. And I get the vibe that, especially when taking into account sort of the what we know from their character info sheets and whatnot, I sort of get the vibe that they don't really know how to interact with other people in general. So that, I think, is going to shape up into a really fun dynamic. One thing I will say, this is a very impressive bit of voice acting on Ivana. I would not have known who this was. It was just from listening. If I had not seen the cast announcement, that's really impressive.
I've never met another blessed before. Well, except my mother, but she's never around. What kind of powers do you have?
I don't have any power.
I cannot wait to see Theo's face animated fluid, like super fluidly in this scene. And when I say super fluidly, I mean just like in the finished product. I don't know how many frames are going to be used. I don't know how, in quotation marks, fluid it'll actually be. I just mean in the finished product. I cannot wait to see how this is going to look, because it already looks so...
He's never around. What kind of powers do you have?
I don't have any powers.
Nonsense. Every blessed has some kind of power. I read about it, and the scriptures state...
Well, they're wrong.
Can I touch it?
Excuse me?
I love that line read. Can I touch it?
Can I touch it?
Fine. One time.
It's not gonna be one time. It's not gonna be one time, I guarantee it. I like Theo's expression in this shot a lot. I really like the subtleties of the angles of the lines of her various facial features. Her mouth, I really like that length and angle. I think that works really well for sort of like the onslaught of emotion that she's feeling in this moment. The narrowed eye that's visible, this sort of like eyelid, the like scrunch of the nose, like just everything's just angled and lengthened just the right amount. It looks so good. If I wasn't already sold, I am sold even more. Wow, this is really cool. One other thing that I want to comment on about that sort of like when Theo is crouched down and her expression sort of like changes.
What kind of powers do you have? Well, except my mother, but she's never around. What kind of power?
Her expression starts to turn from just annoyed and angry to sort of like sad and very conflicted as soon as Ivana makes the comment about the other blessed that she has seen being her mother, but she's never around. That's really good. That is a real... I have to assume that that's intentional. And wow, is that good. That really hits. That really hits. And I really like sort of the implications there. Sort of because of what we know about Theo and her situation from the character info sheet. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. I need this pilot now. I need to see this pilot now. I cannot wait for this series. And that is going to do it for today. The Elves of Amaranth sneak peek animatic. That was really good. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. You know, I might be a little bit of a broken record, given how just sort of like brain fried my outro was in the last video on this series. But like I don't know what to say. Like it looks so good. The vibes of it, fantasy, magic, they're elves. And there's Yuri. Yes, please. Like, that checks so many boxes on the list of things that I like in stories. So... And already the voice acting is very good. It's really good. Holy moly. I do really like the art style, sort of feeling like a brilliant fusion of, like, Japanese anime and sort of like more Western style animated series in terms of sort of like the expressions and sort of like how I guess you could say how animated the sort of expressions and expression changes are. So I am overall very excited to see this art style and art direction for this series in full motion in the finished product. I also cannot wait to see the series, what like the series is going to be doing for like, because of the teaser trailer from a handful of months back that I did a reaction to, the sort of like colors. I can't wait to see the colors. I can't wait to see the lighting. I can't wait to see the shading styles all just wrapped up into that finished product. I think that this is going to be a show that is going to be something very special, and I cannot wait to see more. Again, link to this sneak peek animatic, as well as the Dragonfly Creations channel, Not So Average Fangirls channel, and Me Last Reacts channel, all in the description down below, so make sure to go on over, show a bunch of support. This is a fucking awesome series, and I cannot wait. Wow. I hope that you all enjoyed your time at the Snowball Orchard today. I know that I had a wonderful, wonderful time checking this out. Be on lookout for review type videos and in quotation mark top 10 videos that I have planned that I'm currently in the process of mapping out. So gonna be doing some finally review type videos. Again, it's been a minute. I do apologize for that. Be on lookout for those. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, as it really helps the channel out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye!